Okay, hello everybody. Hello. It's almost 7 p.m. here in La Jolla, California, and my name is Leslie Williams. I want to know what you're doing right now. Now, make no mistake about it, this is not a comedy video. This is a video I decided to make while I'm eating my chili, and I really do apologize for eating while I'm talking to you. Hold on a second, okay? Now, it's starting to get just a little bit gloomy because it's starting to get a little bit dark. So this isn't going to be a very long video. I'm just checking in to let you know that yesterday's gang stalking was pretty bad. I had a migraine yesterday as well, so I didn't get nothing done. Today's gang stalking was relatively light, but the day before that, 2 days ago, it was bad. It was real bad when I went over to the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf on Governor Road and Genesee Avenue, which is in University City, 1 block adjacent to La Jolla community. I was absolutely, literally gang stalked inside the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, inside of Vine's grocery store, which is right across the parking lot from that business, and in Carl's Jr. Now, did I catch anything on video too? Alright, hold on. Bear with me one second, okay? Let me just take one fast bite. And then I'll stop eating while I'm making a video. Now, so I just want to let you know that unless my phone gets jammed, you can Google gang stalking and cell phone jamming. Tomorrow I should be uploading some evidence as long as my tape recorder recorded it fine concerning what transpired. Tomorrow it'll be 3 days ago. Because yesterday I couldn't do nothing. I had a headache, so I slept most of the day. And today I ended up getting some particulars done that I needed to get done. So between that and just time just flying by, I wasn't able to do it today. So I should be doing that tomorrow. Now, the only way that I won't get it done tomorrow is that if I discover that I'm low on water. And if I discover that, then I'll probably end up having to do different things with my day tomorrow. I'm also going to be having to do my laundry here in the next few days. And that's always done. I've been doing that for the last year in the same parking lot of the same business plaza where Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf is. Now, am I experiencing any type of gang stalking activity in that laundromat? See, fellow American citizens, what we need to understand is that gang stalking victims are stalked and harassed everywhere they go. Now, to give you an in-your-face, in-real-time example about that, you can go to YouTube and type in gang stalking bullying on steroids. That's an individual being covered on the news in Santa Cruz, California. That county, Santa Cruz, is right next door to San Diego County. So, hold on. Now.
Oh, hi, Bonnie. What are you doing, baby? Huh?
There's a bunny right next to me.
Okay, baby. Be careful.
Anyways, now, I want you to understand something, my fellow American citizens. One of the most sick, disgusting things about this horrific criminality, and I have talked about this almost in every single one of my videos because it deserves to be talked about. And that is in reference to the police's connection to this crime. Now, if you're a victim of crime, you should be able to go into any police department and report it, report the facts concerning it, take any evidence that you may have with you to expose it to them, and then expect the police to honestly and uncorruptedly listen to what you say, not interrupt you and try and steer you in a million different directions, not try and hand you bullshit and double talk, okay, and to honestly and uncorruptly review the evidence. But, well, you can go to Google and research gang stalking and police on any date and research it extensively, including reviewing how many responses come up. Hold on. Alright, so it appears that the camera has switched to the screen of the phone. A minute ago, I was literally videotaping this video file from the lens on the back of the phone. So how did it get switched over to the home screen? Now, it's a little bit odd. Alright, fellow American citizens, so what I'm going to do in this video is I'm just going to make a couple fast predictions. Let's see if anybody comes on any property that I am on, okay, in the next week, okay? and that it absolutely includes any event that brings the police to the property. That includes anybody calling the police on me for being on the property. And I'm talking about any property that I'm on. Let's also see if anybody creates any incident that brings the police to the property. Now, staged events in gang stalking are called street theaters. That term can be Googled. Okay? And when they stage events, they will also stage the witnesses. I do not like how this phone is recording because it's not doing my face justice at all. So, anyways, so when we realized through our research and through the testimony of thousands of gang stalking victims who are all over the internet begging for help, when we researched their statements pertaining to the police's involvement in this crime, when you research what this crime is in reference to who perpetrates it, the fact that corporations can be involved in it, it's absolutely 100% completely protected by the government, and the government is absolutely involved in it. And this phone is not doing my face justice at all. All right, so anyways, then when you go to make a complaint or try to go to the Citizens Review Board, is it because of the in real time tracking of you? They can deduce what you're attempting to and or preparing to do as a result of the in real time covert physical surveillance of you and even the cyber surveillance of you. All my descriptions can be Googled. So, is this how they then know that you're preparing to do things that they might not be comfortable with, like, but not limited to, going to the Citizens Review Board, which is basically an entity that is supposed to review any implicated behavior of the police. Okay. Now, it's gotten to the point now, though, in America. I was looking at this video 2 days ago of this guy who was stating that I forgot what state it was in. It might have been Oregon. It could have been Ohio. I honestly forgot. Hold on. But this individual was literally stating that the Citizens Review Board in their city, okay, it was called the Police Oversight Commission or something, went and moved their office into a federal building. Now, federal buildings don't allow you to have cameras. Ain't that convenient? Yeah. And if the average American citizen had any idea in reference to how many counties and city police departments are getting federal dollars and equipment from the federal government, okay, and not just the police, but also cities and counties are getting a huge amount of federal grants and dollars from the federal government. So if, let's just say, for instance, when you go to Google and you research intelligence agencies in gang stalking, any federal intelligence agency in gang stalking, fusion centers in gang stalking, okay, how it strongly appears that these federal agencies that are being implicated in hosting this are working with and in concert with the local police, then I think that we can easily deduce that it's reasonable to wonder, would a police department oversight committee intentionally move themselves into a federal building, them knowing that citizens cannot record in these federal buildings? Just like when any burglar is breaking into somebody's home, they don't want to be able to be video recorded. You understand? Now, let me just take one more bite before my chili gets cold. It's imperative that we, as citizens, okay, whenever we're experiencing anything, just like when the police supposedly investigate a crime, okay, they're supposed to look at all variables attached to the crime in reference to the crime scene, witnesses, what the victim's statements are, any physical evidence that they can extract from the crime scene, and all the details of everybody that is talking to them, right? Okay. So why is it then when a gang stalking victim, tens of thousands all over America reporting the police being involved in this crime, why is it that not one of them are getting any help from the police, even ones with indisputable black and white, in your face, undeniable, absolutely, completely undeniable evidence? They refuse to look at it. So, since this video didn't turn out the way I wanted to, I do not like recording from the home screen of my phone. How did it get switched from the camera from the back of my phone to the home screen of my phone, which is on the opposite side of my phone, while I'm in the middle of broadcasting. Hold on. Now, this has happened in other Periscope videos, and I made detailed statements about, things that possibly could be going on concerning that. So you can go into this Periscope account and review my other videos. Okay. Now, so let's see if I'm arrested for illegal lodging, illegal encroachment, trespassing, or see if anybody tries to ban me from any grocery store, bonds, okay, or any laundromat or any coffee shop. Okay, let's see if anybody takes over any of my wooded area resting spots, because they made me homeless in Michigan. That's all over the internet to be one of the main methods of gang stalking. Absolutely. The police will not investigate one thing happening to you, leaving you in the non-stop victimization of this crime. So, my fellow Americans, I know for a fact that SDPD is participating in this crime, because so far that, to my knowledge, they have filed 2 falsified police reports since 2011. Absolutely. I have no problem with exposing them at all. I'll stand on the top of a building and expose them. Absolutely. Along with UCSD police. Absolutely. Hey, if they don't care about what they do, then why should they care about being exposed? So, this didn't really turn out to be the greatest video I ever made. That's for darn sure. But, one of the ways that I combat this crime, since I'm isolated in it and kept in it, is by and through, but not limited to, predicting what might occur concerning me, about me, around me, towards me, against me, and or my property. Let's also see if anybody damages my bike in any way, shape, or form, and or the bike walk in the next 30 days, including the theft of it. And that also includes damaging anything at any time as a result of people falling on my backpack on MTS bus routes or anywhere else I'm at with it. Okay, because I got 2 computers in it. Okay? Gang stalking will literally do anything, okay, and apply plausible deniability excuses concerning why what's going on is occurring. Absolutely, because the managers of this crime want you to have to live in and through the effects of what happens, while they deny that it's anything except for gang stalking. But, excuse me, so what I do is predict what they'll do before they do it. And then when they do it, I fold that current evidence onto every single other thing that they've done. Massive amounts of evidence is in my blog, which is attached to my Twitter account. So you can go to Google. You can go to Twitter, and my Twitter handle is @HIGGINSGGGG. Okay, Exposing Truth is the name of the account. I'm gonna go because I do not like recording from the home screen of my phone at all. So, this video applies for the next 30 days, but especially for the next 10 days. Okay, let's see if I'm banned from Vons Grocery Store on Arabia Street and Regents Road, and or ticketed or arrested concerning any business on that plaza. UPS, Vons, anywhere in Vons and anywhere outside of Vons, anywhere on that property. I am gang stalked on a massive scale over there. You would not believe it. You just would not believe it. And I got to tell you something right now. Remember this, and always remember this. Businesses will lie right through their teeth. They'll lie right to your face. They'll call you crazy. They'll blame everything that is occurring on you. They're two-faced as hell. They'll act nice to your face, and the next day they'll turn around and try and provoke you and excite you into an event. Absolutely. No matter what they say. Because, I tell you something right now. When business managers and employees come at you to harass you about the most minuscule things, they'll make it appear that they're just asking a simple request. Oh, can you please not take too many napkins? Oh, I'm sorry, but can you please not take too many saltines? Okay. Absolutely. Okay. Because are they trying to suck you into this mental defensive mentality, like you got some nerve saying anything to me after what I put up with in the store? Is it why they're doing it? That would be like somebody who broke into your home and they did it, and then you run into them at a grocery store, and then you accidentally stepped on their foot before you noticed they were behind you, and then you turn around, okay, and he says, "What the hell's the matter with you stepping on my foot?" You understand what I'm saying? Literally, that is literally what it's like. Literally, imagine that in your mind. In all honesty and with all maturity, that is literally what it's like. Literally. Okay. So you can review at your leisure the police and gang stalking, grocery stores and gang stalking, bonds and gang stalking, Rouse and gang stalking, Kroger's and gang stalking. In fact, you can Google the name of any 10 well-known businesses to gang stalking and look at what comes up. And you will start to discover truth. Thank you for listening, everybody, and have a